Greetings, ambitious go-getters. Max Sterling here in the comfort of my humble abode. Let's skip the usual formalities because today, we dive into something transformative, something that transcends our daily grind. This year, as we stand at the cusp of new beginnings, the usual surge of "new year, new me" enthusiasm is upon us. Yet, quickly fades. Why? It boils down to two overlooked fundamentals: setting actionable goals and the art of goal setting itself, skills sorely missing from traditional education and rarely passed down from our elders. But today, we shatter that mold because in the domains of success, from billionaire entrepreneurs to industry pioneers, goal setting is their clandestine advantage, and it's time you wield this powerful tool too. Now, to harness your potential fully, we'll venture through a scratch session of goal setting, a raw brainstorm I'll later refine into my journal, which, by the way, is a key habit for staying aligned with my aspirations. We're talking a monstrous flip chart, a battlefield for my ideas before distilling the chaos into the structured tranquility of my journal pages. Here's the blueprint. Categorize goals into work, rest, and play. The symmetry of these elements, like a triangle, is vital for a balanced and fulfilled life. Tip too much into one and life skews haphazardly. We learn to harmonize them all. When we dissect work goals, it's the concrete, quantifiable targets. This is about subscriber milestones, financial objectives, deadlines, the analytic side of ambition. Rest goals are introspective. These revolve around self-improvement, health, and personal milestones, who you strive to be when the next New Year's ball drops. Lastly, play goals stand for joy, the wild dreams and thrilling exploits that inject excitement into our journey. This segment could be travel, new experiences, or luxuries that add spice to life. As imperative as the goals themselves is grounding them with deadlines. A goal without a deadline is simply a wish hovering in the ether of procrastination. Clamping down a date sets the stage for Parkinson's law. Tasks swell to fill the time allocated to them. Hence, shoot for the stars but tether your dreams to the ticking clock for tangible results. I concur with those pioneers who assert you must first forge your dreams in the mental forge before manifesting them into physical reality. It's this cerebral genesis that turned triumphs from ethereal to earthly. Time and again, the most elite performers didn't stumble upon excellence, they sculpted it first in their mind's eye. Let's be candid, gentlemen. How frequently do we squander countless hours in fleeting entertainment and neglect investing that slice of eternity in personal expansion? Today, let's make a pact. Dedicate that precious hour to blueprinting a future so magnetic even your own reflection can't help but march towards it. You don't need to discern the full staircase to ascend, simply the resolve to step onto the first riser. Emulate the child's unbridled Christmas joy and limitless belief in what's possible. Say no to a dismissive, realistic approach that roots your aspirations in the bygone soil. Instead, embrace the unrealistic, ignite that fire within, and let ambition fuel your journey. As we close, sketch out your goals with vibrant clarity, their hues as vivid as fireworks in the midnight sky. Engage every fiber of your being, from the analytical prowess in work, to the burgeoning growth of rest, to the exuberant spark of play. Celebrate each victory, big or small, because success isn't a distant summit, it's the aggregate of these powerful, progressive victories. Not only should you inscribe your own saga within the pages of your journal or across the expanse of flip charts, but I also urge you to infuse every goal with the lifeblood of purpose and declare it in the comments below. What are the advancements you envision? How will you morph today's aspirations into tomorrow's realities? Comrades, do not simply dabble in the realm of the possible, dominate it. Embrace growth, challenge complacency, and as you stride forward, never forget to work, rest, and play with equal zeal. Thank you for sharing this time with me, and if the inspiration I proffered stirred your ambition, let the world know. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to paint your future with the shades of success nestled in our shared journey. Stay tuned, pursue passion, and remember, the goals you articulate today are the landmarks of your tomorrow. Until next time, let's not just settle for living, let's strive for a life worth every heartbeat of the pursuit. Cheers, and onward to victory. Greetings, gentlemen. Today, we delve deep into a potent tool for personal transformation, one that's often overlooked: journaling. This isn't just any old scribbling, we're talking about a robust system to catapult your growth. If you've avoided keeping a journal because it seemed trivial or overwhelming, let me quash those doubts and show you how to start journaling effectively, and it's not as rigid as you think. Have you ever reflected on the similarity between nourishing your body and nurturing your mind? Imagine hitting the gym as a daily ritual, pumping iron with vigor, but failing to fuel yourself appropriately. The effort becomes futile without the right nutrition. The same applies to the consumption of wisdom and experiences. You watch videos, attend seminars, read books, and soak up knowledge, but without a place to process and apply it, it's like leaving that nutrition by the wayside. A journal is the diet for your mind that ensures the exercises your daily experiences and learning truly pay off. Now, to the novices, to the uninitiated in the ancient art of journaling. This is for you. It's time to dismantle the myths. First, a journal is not a diary festooned with adolescence and frivolity. It's a masculine chronicle, a repository of growth and wisdom. Second, this isn't a daily grind. Engage with your journal as your spirit leads. Think inspiration, not obligation. I assure you, if done correctly, journaling becomes a revelatory journey, not merely a habit. Why should you care? Because since undertaking this practice myself, I've become my own most effective coach. With years of insights at my fingertips, I've outstripped investments in costly coaching and lofty convenings. Armed with nothing but a journal, costing no more than a decent meal, you too can chart a course that keeps you accountable and garners profound self-insight. Before we dive into the meat of it, allow me to remind you, if this video is hitting the mark, if the resonance is undeniable, do the honorable thing. Subscribe, like, and ring that bell. By doing so, you're not just supporting the channel, but aligning yourself with the wisdom that's fueling your ascent. How to start? Secure a journal, but not just any scrap of paper. Opt for an unlined notebook. Why? Freedom from the constraints of lines encourages creativity and thought without borders. Personally, I'm partial to a certain sketchbook. It's spacious, unlined, and hardbound, the latter being essential since this tome will be your intellectual companion through thick and thin. How about turning this journal into something akin to a reflection of your soul? Try the 6-in-1 journaling method. Segregate your journal into compartments for various facets of your life. It's an effortlessly organized chaos that makes sense only to you, but it's a beautiful sort of sense indeed. Let's say you're cultivating your business acumen. Dedicate a corner for business thoughts. Have aspirations and to-do lists that grow by the minute? They have a home in your journal as well. By tapping into this organizational vista, you open the doors to a well of focus and clarity. Here's a nugget that might surprise you. Your journal can transform into a treasure trove of actionable insights. Leaf back through the years, and you'll find lessons you taught yourself, perhaps milestones of your entrepreneurial journey, snap peeks of initiatives, or brainwaves about financial strategies you once pursued. This journal is where you document victories and volley initiatives that might someday redefine your life's trajectory. Let's discuss another cornerstone of savvy journaling trackers. These aren't lists to tick off. Think of them as living canvases where your goals breathe and grow. Maybe you're tracking your digital marketing milestones, or perhaps it's the market trends in real estate you're invested in. It could even be personal finance targets or fitness goals. Commit them to paper, and you bring an accountability that can be nothing short of transformative. And of course, you're a planner, an overachiever, a man of action. Leave room for big ideas, the revelations that hit you as you traverse your journey. By jotting down these 1% nuggets of wisdom, you're creating a roadmap to ascend to your highest self. Journaling for beginners can be distilled into this. It's an avenue not only for self-expression but for self-coaching. It's the compass navigated by the divine masculine within you, the bulldog mindset that derives satisfaction not from wandering aimlessly through life but from chasing and achieving purpose. Gentlemen, it's about wisdom speaking to you across the months and years. It is, in many ways, the strongest male hero ever, forging a path through the thickets of the mundane to the plains of the extraordinary. A journal is the silent witness to your empire building, your career wisdom, your financial wisdom. It's a minority mindset, the God mode, the discipline of summum retention attraction. It's all these things encompassed within letter bounds. You've stayed with me this far, you're obviously committed. Now, go one step further. Partake in the discussion, share your journaling victories, strike that thumbs up button. It's more than algorithmic alchemy. It's a gesture of camaraderie, a salute to the shared pursuit of wisdom. Now, imagine this: the future you, 1 year hence, looking back over a journal's chronicle of growth, decisions, and actions, with gratitude and a knowing smile. Trust me on this, adopt a journal into your life, and the metamorphosis begins. Remember, if this discourse has served you well, if you found a spark of value here, feel free to honor that with a gesture, a tip commensurate with the enlightenment received. Your support galvanizes not just this channel, but the shared journey we're all on. Let's not settle for less. Let's live with intent and purpose. Until next time, stay ambitious, stay informed, and above all, stay sterling.